Hello! Welcome to my channel of my adventures in planners, organization, books, homeschool, homesteading, travel, and whatever else I find worth sharing. Today I want to show you how I use a mini happy planner as a personal journal. This is the mini happy planner. You can see it's not that much bigger than my hand, and I have pretty petite hands. This is a deluxe cover. It has the gold foiling on it. It says plan a happy life with the heart. It has a heart snap enclosure. This is made of plastic, but it's not a very hard plastic feeling. It's kind of soft. So this is what the deluxe cover looks on the inside, and this is the mini happy planner. It has the discs here. This is how you would buy it in the store. It comes with this cover. The cover does come off. It actually came with this as the cover, and I did not like that as much, and so I turned the cover around and left this as the front. And so what you would do is you would just slide it into your deluxe cover in the back, and it fits nice just like that. I wanted to share some of the embellishments that I have in my deluxe cover. I have Mabel the polar bear from Sparkly Paper Co. An artist named Brandy actually draws these cute little animals, and then Sparkly Paper Co. makes stickers out of them and die cuts. So I put Mabel in here. I also have two Grumpy Bears. I have Grumpy Bear Loves, and I have Grumpy Bear Exercising with the headband, and Glitter and Chai on Etsy sell Grumpy Bear, and I love Grumpy Bear. She has all different kinds of Grumpy Bear doing different things. They're great. My kids love Grumpy Bear too. This is a journal card that I think I got on Peachy Cheap as a set, I think. And so that it wouldn't slide down in the pocket, I wanted to see the word focus that's printed on it. I taped it with gold foil feather washi tape just up a little bit. This is a Molly and Rex card from Michaels, and I have another one also, and I just keep it in here to mark places, and I just leave it there. I like the hot air balloons. This is actually a folder from the classic size. Originally, when they first started making the mini happy planner and even the big happy planner, they did not sell folders that went with that size. So at the time, I just bought classic and cut it down and then used a tape runner to turn it into something that fit into the mini. This is a Project Me journal card from Jenny Penton, who does the Planner Perfect method. And since this is my personal journal, I wanted to put that in there to just kind of remind me that this isn't a family planner or a school planner. This is specifically for me. So I'll go ahead and go to June. Since we're in June, the mini happy planner, this one does it came undated, but it came with monthly labels, and also you could put the month label up at the top on each page that the month is. So there's July. So it did not come with these date covers. I got the date covers at All Day Everyday Mom. She sells sticker sets, and so that's where I got the date covers from. And you could just write them in. I just wanted the stickers. So you can see, so there's June. I used a sticker kit from Planner Mania. She has a mini journal sticker kit, and June is my birthday month, and so I wanted it to be really pretty and feminine. And while the mini happy planner does do really great job of decorating, so if you didn't want to do any sort of decorating at the top, it does it for you. It looks really nice. So there's July, August, September. You can see it does its own. But I wanted, since it is my birthday month, I did want to decorate it a little bit more special. So I got that kit from Planner Mania, and I can link all the shops below. And so all I track here is how much sleep I'm getting. My kids are not always the best sleepers, and so I started to want to track that and, kind of track my moods with it. So here I'm just writing down the hours of sleep that I'm getting. And so far we're in a pretty good stint here, 7 to 8 hours a night, which is great. It, varies obviously. And then with the mini happy planner, just like the classic or the big, the page before this monthly spread, it gives you a chance to write out specifics about this month. And so this kind of changes. They've already changed it again for the new set, but I did want to show kind of how I use this. So I actually do record what I'm reading and planning and watching and listening to and feeling. So I do track all of that each month. And then here it wants you to track birthdays. So I just cover that up with washi tape. And that's what's great about washi tape is it can change the look of anything or the purpose of anything. And so then under here, these are the goals that I'm tracking based on my goals that I wrote for the new year. And so this way I'm just kind of, not all my goals, but goals, my personal goals. And then I also have here some goals that are also related to my annual goals, but things that I just really need to keep on. So these are two things that I seem to be procrastinating on, and so I'm making sure that I'm tracking them as well. Important dates, this is typically where I would put what we're doing, you know, each week that are important events, celebrating something with someone or inviting people over or going on a field trip or something of that nature, just things I need to keep on track of. But for the month of June, we have a pretty big vacation scheduled, and I've worked really hard to not schedule a lot into the month prior to us leaving for that vacation. We have to get our farm ready, finish up tasks for work. So really the most important thing we have is vacation, which is great. I also put a small monthly spread here to just track it. And this is a personal goal that I'm working on. And if I do not do well at that personal goal for a day, then I would just mark that, and it's to track it. And I actually do track my ability to keep this goal with my sleep schedule. I also track my monthly cycle on here as well, so that I can kind of just see my emotional state and how I'm doing, how that corresponds with sleep and my hormones and all of that. I do want to say this is a little sticky pad that I got from Target in the dollar spot, and it just comes with a whole bunch, and you can make it be for whatever you want, but I put it here in my personal journal. So I'll show you a weekly spread. So this is one that's pretty blank. I use it to do just lettering, hand lettering practice. I'm not a super hand letterer, but I do like to just be creative with it. So I tracked that it was rainy here on Monday. I was freezing strawberries that day. That's a pretty big job. I make the jam and frozen whole strawberries and the strawberry sauce, and it lasts us for the whole year. So it's a pretty big gardening project. We ran errands yesterday, and so I would just write in what we're doing tonight. We're gonna have popcorn and play games as a family, so I would write in there family time and record that. So I'm gonna show you what this looks like completed since we've just started June. The Happy Planner, I do wanna say, all of the days prior to yesterday, which is the 5th, this would be on last week's weekly spread. So you don't have to separate the months. It just kind of goes together. I do try to correspond the month with the colors of the flares that I use. I like Papermate Flare. And so for June, I've decided I'm going to use pink and yellow. And so I will fill out these weekly spreads with this color. And so last week, even though we were in May, here these last 3 days, I went ahead and used this color scheme to differentiate the months. So I'll show you March. So this is what my March spread looks like, just to kind of show you how I do lettering. And I kind of had that general theme of orange and green for March. I just would draw banners. Let me see if I can go ahead and zoom in. Draw banners, just different kinds of writing. I also do a little bit of junk journaling. I got this from the Happy Marigold on Etsy. I love her kits. So I just put that in there. I had a big work event that I did, and so she looked like she was ready to be professional. And I like the color scheme. It matched with my orange and green. And then this is another weekly spread that we had, just kind of keeping track of what we did and where we went. And then you can see here for this for this week, I went ahead, it was orange and green here, and then because April started here, I turned it into a different color. And so I put that in there. Wanted to show you kind of how that looks. So I think that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. And if you liked what you saw, please like this video and subscribe for more videos from me. Until next time.